Hello, I'm Grace Monet. It's December 9th, 2019. The, the topic today is how to cope when the holidays are not happy. This can happen anytime, but especially if there's been a big negative change in the family. Someone has passed away, parents are divorcing, parents have a problem, one or the other parent has a problem. It can be gambling, it can be money, it can be drugs, it can be alcohol, just something that really distracts the person from life and parenting. The thing to do is to adjust your expectations away from what all the commercials say and what you think everybody else is doing and what you think the other kids are doing and what they're going to have and what they're going to get and what you don't have and what you don't think will happen. Just take each day as it comes. If you have a roof over your head and at least one parent and food and school and heat, you're doing a lot better than a lot of people in the world. But this is the United States, Western civilization. We have one of the highest standards of living in the world. And advertising is always there. Advertising always wants to make us want toys, want anything. Some parents can do that, can buy everything. Some people can buy one thing. Some parents can't buy anything. The idea to focus on is that your parent is there. There's love in the house. And that you are loved by God. If the Christmas holidays are a real drag, they're not happy at all, then do your best to ignore it. Or you can enjoy all the decorations that are out everywhere. You can enjoy the music for what it is. You can embrace the spirit of the holiday, especially if it can't happen at home. My house, we don't really celebrate Christmas that much. We don't decorate. For one reason, I'm too lazy. I just am not a decorator. But everywhere I go has Christmas decorations. Everywhere I go, there's Christmas music. I go to church on Sundays. I'm in a choir, so we get ready for Christmas music. I sing with an Episcopalian choir, so we also do Advent music, which is different from Christmas music. I go to the Christmas Eve service, and that puts me in the Christmas spirit and reminds me what it's really about, the birth of Christ, giving, love. It's not about the toys. It's not about the Christmas lists. It's not about all those things. It is about the birth of Jesus Christ, that he was born a child in the most humble circumstances. I mean, if you're born in a stable, come on, that's more humble than doing it at home. When I was a teenager, Christmas was ruined for me in my perspective, but that was the only year that happened. That was the only year I allowed that to happen. I guess it was just time for me. I had reached the point of maturity that I could let that go. Yes, I still wanted presents. Yes, I still had a Christmas list. Yes, this, the other. but it was not all about the stuff. There are advertisers who put stuff in front of our faces all year, every day, and we can ignore it or we can just soak it in. When the Christmas season is not happy, it's isolating, emotionally isolating, because it's easy, especially if you're a teenager or a kid, it's easy to assume that everyone else is going to get what you want, what they want, and you can't. And everyone else is happy, and all the families are happy. That makes it worse. Thinking that way makes it worse. And it isn't realistic. It isn't realistic. Every person, every family has a problem of some kind. The problems can change from one day to another, one year to another, but they do exist. No one, anyone has a perfect life. If the Christmas season is not happy at your house, or you're in a blue funk, you're depressed, go online and find someone to chat with. Go talk to somebody. Go talk to a counselor. Or go at school. Or go talk to a minister. If you find a group online about depression, that would be a good place to post. If you want to you have a blog of your own, post there. Be honest about how you feel. And you will find that other people feel the same way. That's human nature. It has always been that way. It will always be that way. It just now is that time for you. You can talk to your parent or a relative. Just get it off of your chest. Whatever it is, if something bothers a person and it isn't written about or talked about, it stays in your mind and it grows. It becomes overwhelming. It sucks all the rest of your thoughts out. And you become obsessed with it. That's all you think about. And it doesn't have to be that way. So if the holiday season is not happy for you, write about it. Find your music and sing about it. Watch some comedy. I'm a big believer in comedy. Just chill, because this will pass. The days will pass. The Christmas holiday will pass. My father got depressed around that time of year. And he told me that Christmas was just another day. At the time, I couldn't believe that he really thought that way. But as I got older, I realized that he was correct. It's all on how you want to look at it. If it's not a happy time, then just look at it as another day in the rest of the year. If it can be special for you, that's great. So that was what I wanted to share. Thank you. Good night.